Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And this evening, we'll be providing you with coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, and we'll be doing the 400 meters final this evening. Before we go any further, big shout out to all the sponsors, Quicklink Shipping and RS Sports Store. Also, if you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to smash the like button as soon as you hop on. Hit the subscribe button as well and turn your notifications on. That way, as soon as Halftime TV goes live, you are notified. All right. So, again, I'll just give you a few minutes. Smash the like button, keep the likes coming in, so we can get this stream up and running. For those who are fans of football, the Reggae Boys are currently playing the United States in Austin, Texas. We just had a last-minute goal by the United States, so the game is currently in extra time. So the game 1-1 in regular time. We're over to extra time. Jamaica scored a goal in the first minute, and then the United States they responded in the last minute of the game through an own goal coming from Corey Burke. All right, so again, disappointment there so far for the players. Hopefully, well, they're looking to make it right, and I think they've been great throughout this game so far. They've been carrying out the coach's instructions. We saw that throughout the entire 90 minutes. Originally, it was posted that it would have been 4 minutes of added time. What happened afterwards, we saw 5 minutes go up on the clock, which again, it's just one of those things. But nonetheless, we have to carry on. We have to play to the whistle, and the referee said there was additional time. We just had to play until the final minute of the game. All right. So again, the Jamaica game, and we're watching that one right now as well. It's 1-1, 92 minutes in. 92 minutes in Jamaica versus the United States, and this one is happening in Austin, Texas. Okay, so can go on so far, man. Yeah, man. So big up everybody who's just joining us. Welcome to Halftime TV. You know how it is. As always, we appreciate your love, your support, and you joining us. You know, you could have been anywhere. You could have been doing multiple things this evening, but you're here with Halftime TV. All right, so again, we appreciate you. So I hope you get that right. So Jamaica versus the United States. And this one is happening in Austin, Texas. Over at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica, we will do the quick run through of what's happening as we speak. We have a couple events taking place this evening, but naturally, I know everyone is interested to hear what's happening with the 400 meters that is to come. The 400 meters is scheduled to start 8:05. However, there's still Thursday? Yeah, so it's scheduled to start 8:05, but we still have the decathlon, well, the 5,000 meters for boys happening. So that one isn't completed as yet. The starters for the 100 meters for girls are as follows. We have Alyssa Carty out of St. Jago High, Shanati Burke out of Fern Court, Trisha Lee Sutherland out of Clarendon College, Trishania Cohen out of Hydel High, Tracy Evans out of Hydel. We have Sashana Johnson out of Hydel, and Tracy out of Homewood, Kevina Bourne out of Port Antonio, and Shania Campbell out of St. Jago High. Over in the Jamaica game, we're up to 95 minutes. Still 1-1 as Andre Blake looks to take a goal. Well, it's an offside call, it appears. So we're doing both of them at once, folks. We have champs happening, but that doesn't mean we won't be bringing you coverage from Austin, Texas, where the Reggae Boys are currently playing. Long ball played ahead. Corey Burke wins that header. And the United States gains a throw-in. So as I said, we'll continue bringing you updates on what's happening in the Jamaica game. We'll continue bringing you updates on what's happening in the Jamaica game while we wait for the 400 meters final. Remember, smash the like button. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you're new to the channel. I think we should be in subscribers mode anyway. Okay, so through ball, Christian Pulisic and the United States have scored. So the United States take the lead against Jamaica. It's 2-1 now, as it looks as if it was Pulisic who finds a through ball from midfield, and that one is buried. No, that's not Pulisic. Looks as if it's Reina. Yeah, it's Gio Reina. Onside all day as well. Heartbreak for the Reggae Boys. Heartbreak for the Reggae Boys, as now they have to come from behind. The United States having scored on the last minute of the game, the momentum would have been with them, and they built on that momentum, scoring just about 5 minutes there into extra time. So the United States, they currently lead. They lead in Jamaica by 2-1. And Haji Wright is the goal scorer. From the National Stadium, the 5,000 meter is still underway. So until this is completed, we'll just be bringing you updates from the AT&T Stadium in Austin, Texas. All right. Roller coaster of emotions going through the Reggae Boys' minds right now, especially Corey Burke. I know he'll be kicking himself. Came on as a second half substitute, and to be so unfortunate that the U.S. goal, he was a scorer of the equalizing goal for the United States, if that makes sense. So 98 minutes in that game, Jamaica versus the United States. Remember, we're in extra time. But we have the 5,000 meter underway at the National Stadium. 17 minutes and it's over. 17 minutes and is at 0.8 seconds. Wins it. $17 minutes, 0.8 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, 17 minutes and 8 seconds. We just had the 5,000 meters. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, this is for... Wonder if Coach Hallgrimson is brave enough to give Kaheem Dixon a few minutes out there. Tyler Adams not so happy as he's substituted by the U.S. coach. All right, so big up everyone in the comment section. Kevin Hansen, Track Universe, big up. Thanks for joining us this evening. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see you this evening. See who else we have in the comment section, and keep those comments coming in, viewers. Karika Christie, big up yourself, Karika. So Gio Reyna was the one who came up with that wonderful assist for Adji. And as things stand right now, it's a winning goal for the United States. So Kaheem Dixon is looking to come on now for the Jamaica national team. Looks as if Coach Hallgrimson is going to make a late push for it. Romario Williams, as well as Kaheem Dixon, coming on for Corey Burke. Davia Davidson. Big up yourself, Davia. Big up yourself. So we're waiting on the 400 meters for the 400 meters finals. But in the meantime, between time, we are providing coverage of the Jamaica versus US game that's currently taking place. This is the semifinal for the Nations League. So Jamaica trailing, again, if you're just joining us, Jamaica trailing by 2-1 against the United States. Goals coming courtesy of Greg Lay in the first minute of the game, Corey Burke in the last minute of the game, and then we had Haji from the United States scoring on the 97th minute. So 3-3, an opportunity for the United States to extend their lead, and that one is secured by Andre Blake. A chance to build from the back. So again, Kaheem Dixon is currently striking with Romario Williams. So we have two strikers on the pitch now. Let's see if the Reggae Boys can get back into this. So the 5,000 meters, and we're back over to the National Stadium now. The 5,000 meters still not yet complete. We still have athletes coming through the finish line, while the other athletes are walking out. True. Davey, I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree with you 150%. 150%. All right. And I was saying we're going to watch the finals of the Nations League in the US. We're going across to watch it, to watch the game on Sunday. Or is it Saturday? We'll see. I think it's Sunday. 24th. Still time, folks. Just 1 minute left in the first half of extra time. We have another 15 minutes to go. And Jamaica just put on two fresh strikers. So hopefully, we can see a bit more of an attacking thrust come the second half of extra time. I think the coach had to change strategy. He had put on Corey Burke initially, and that decision obviously backfired. So yeah. So at the end of extra time, half number 1, it's 2 goals to the United States, 1 goal to Jamaica. So Haji Wright scoring on the 97th minute, Corey Burke own goal, 90 minute plus 5 added time. And then we had Greg Lay for Jamaica scoring in the first minute of the game. The athletes are currently getting ready for the 400 meters final. So again, your starters, and I believe we had it on the screen a couple of minutes ago. Let's add it back. Your starters are as follows. We have Alyssa Carty, St. Jago High. We have Shanati Burke, Ferncourt High, Trisha Lee Sutherland, Clarendon College, Trishania Cohen, Hydel High School. We have Tracy Ann Edwards, Homewood Technical, Sashana Johnson out of Hydel High School, Kevina Bourne, Port Antonio, Shania Campbell out of St. Jago High. So those are your starters for the 400 meters, class 3 for girls. Class 3 for girls, 400 meters final is about to begin. The record for this is 52.52 seconds, and that was set in 2001 by Anisha McLaughlin. I know most of you know her, formerly of Homewood High School. So the second half for Jamaica versus United States is about to begin. But in the meantime, let's multitask. Let's multitask, right? So the second half is about to begin right now. But those are your starters on the screen for the 400 meters for girls. Class 3, 400 meters for girls is about to begin at the National Stadium. Again, your starters are as follows. We have Alyssa Carty, Shanati Burke, Trisha Lee Sutherland, Trishania Cohen, Tracy Ann Evans, Sashana Johnson, Kevina Bourne, and Shania Campbell. Those are the starters. Second half of extra time about to begin as Jamaica looks to make a late push for it. Okay. Ooh. Chance there for Kaheem Dixon. So close. He breaks away but doesn't get his shot off cleanly enough. Ooh. I think it's a turf there. I blame the turf as well. But the athletes are ready. Sashana Johnson out of Hydel running out of lane 6. And remember, folks, smash the like button as soon as you hop onto the live stream, all right? Smash the like button as soon as you join us. Just smash the like button. Zero effort, maximum impact. Alyssa McCarty, St. Jago, out of lane 1. And we know how the 400 meter is. I think a lot of athletes in previous years, they prioritize the 400 meters. I don't know. It's something about the 400 meters. They value it differently. So while us the fans, we like 100 and 200, especially at champs, I think a lot of the champs athletes, they value the 400 a whole lot. We don't really see that as often though on the senior stage. Clear opportunity there for Jamaica. Romario Williams doesn't get his shot off. And they're on their marks, set, and they're off. So lane 4 is empty. Lane 4 is empty, but Heidel looking good. Dangerous situation for Jamaica from a corner, but nothing comes of it. So Heidel through is that Trishania Cohen looks commanding, but also Sashana Johnson looks good as well coming on the inside. Cohen looks as if it's Johnson running away with this one for Heidel. And in second place, it looks as if it's Tracy and Evans. So class 3 for the girls, won by Heidel's Sashana Johnson. Class 3 for the girls, Sashana Johnson with 54.59 seconds. Sashana Johnson just secured gold for Heidel with 54.59 seconds. Ooh, the United States scores. Is it offside? Looks as if it's offside. They celebrate still. So US 3-1. Haji Wright again on the score sheet. It appears Jamaica is out of this one. Oh, how quickly the tides turn in football. Jamaica leading this game for 90 plus minutes. Proper goal from Haji Wright, I must say. Turns the defender. And again, another assist from Gio Reyna. Lembi Kisa left for dead. So Jamaica trail 3-1. Over there at the AT&T Stadium, Haji Wright with a brace. And what was a difficult task for Jamaica has now become far, far more difficult. Uphill battle right now. So close to securing an upset. Seconds away from securing an upset, as a matter of fact. And from 1 goal up to 3 goals down in a matter of minutes. All right, so class 3 for the boys, your starters are as follows. And remember, we just had the class 3 for girls. Class 3 for boys as follows. Renil Burke, St. Jago High. Roshane Howard, Kingston College. Jason Peter, Kingston College. Kyle Thompson, Jamaica College. Rayvon Black, Denby High. Roshane Richards, St. Jago High. O'Neill Lawrence, Jamaica College. And Dwayne Sharp out of Calabar. Those are your starters for the 400 meters, class 3 for boys. 400 meters, class 3 for boys. Record held by Christopher Taylor. You must know that one. Record for 48.72. Christopher Taylor, former Calabar standout athlete, 48.72. That's the record. So we have the youngsters now in their blocks. They're ready to go. And remember, we still have the class 2 and the class 1 400 meters finals to go. All right, so look out for those. We're still keeping an eye as well on the Reggae Boys game against United States. 111 minutes, 112 minutes now gone. The Reggae Boys are trailing by 3-1. Reggae Boys trail 3-1 with roughly 8 minutes plus adages. Ooh, 8 minutes plus the additions to go for the Reggae Boys here. I think the problem with the Reggae Boys though, they're not trying to they're not trying to keep the ball any at all. Not trying to keep the ball. It's as soon as they get it, kick it forward and hope one of the forwards latch on to it. So 8 minutes, free kick just about 10 yards into the US half or 15. Daniel Johnson throws the ball a bit further to give himself a little bit more room. While at the same time over at the National Stadium, the 400-meter Class 3 boys are on their marks. Set. And they're off. False start. This one is going to be called back. So they regroup in their blocks. So US now trying to keep the ball as best as possible because, again, they have the ball. Jamaica can't score. All right, red card for one of the athletes there. Looks as if is it Denby who's out, lane 5? Yeah, Rayvon Black out of Denby was disqualified, so he received a red card. So they're now off. 2 Kingston College athletes, Roshane Howard and Jason Peter, staying close to each other. St. Jago's Roshane Richards looking good on the outside as well, but it's Roshane Howard and Jason Peter, both of Kingston College, in command of this race so far. Jamaica College, O'Neill Lawrence staying close to Richards, and Richards is pushing away from the rest of the pack. Roshane Richards looks as if he's going to win this one. So Roshane Richards out of St. Jago, 49.53 seconds. .54 to confirm. So Roshane Richards out of St. Jago High, 49.54, secures victory in the Class 3 400 meters for boys. If you're just joining us, the points standing so far: Edwin Allen, 89 points. Heidel, 77. St. Jago, 44. Immaculate Conception, 38. Wolmer's Girls, 32.5. Homewood Technical, 32. And that's for the girls, all right? KC for you. All right. All right. All right. So 5 minutes left in Jamaica's game against the United States. I think it's too much to ask of the Reggae Boys right now. I think it's too much to ask, definitely. They're tired, exhausted. They're trying to get the ball off the United States. But Gio Reyna is the man of the match, in my opinion. He found 2 important assists. And in the end, those were enough to secure victory for the US. So JC, second and third through O'Neill Lawrence. and Kyle Thompson, 50.11 and 51.07. And that is class 3, 400 meters for boys. So now up to class 2, 400 meters for girls. Your starters are as follows. Class 2, 400 meters for girls. Your starters are as follows. We have Abrina Wright, Shaggy Sheppy out of St. Mary High, Siobhan Thomas out of Veer Technical. We have Nastasia Fletcher out of Hydel High School, Jody and Daly out of Hydel High School as well, Shania Douglas out of Mushet, Kellyanne Carr out of Edwin Allen, and finally, running out of lane 8, we have Brianna Brown out of Excelsior High. Big save there from Andre Blake as the United States got a breakaway, and we're seeking to make it 4. Andre Blake makes a save, rifled from Christian Pulisic's left boot. Andre Blake pushes it wide, and the United States have a corner with just about 3 minutes left in that game. So your starters, Edwin Allen, running out of lane 7, Kellyanne Carr, Brianna Brown, lane 8, Excelsior, lane 6, Shania Douglas out of Mushet, lane 4 and 5, Nastasia Fletcher and Jody and Daly, both representing Hydel School. Siobhan Thomas out of Veer Technical, she runs out of lane 3. Shaggy Sheppy, St. Mary High School, running out of lane 2. And Abrina Wright from Homewood Technical, running out of lane 1. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. But we're supporting the Reggae Boys 100%, always. All right, so a minute left in the game. Well, a couple of seconds now, but I expect there to be at least a minute of added time because we had a couple of players go down injured. We had a couple of goals as well. All right, so we're over in stoppages, but we still haven't seen how much time has been granted to the players. I think this one is all but done. All but done. Yeah, full time, so not even a minute over. 3 goals to 1. The United States beats the Reggae Boys 3 goals to 1. And that means US will progress to the Nations League final. All right, Jamaica. The Jamaica team will still have another game at the weekend, so look out for that one. But disappointment coming from the AT&T Stadium. Jamaica loses to the United States. Own goal from Corey Burke got the US team level as Jamaica's early goal that came courtesy of Greg Lay. Seems as if it was enough up until just about a few seconds left in the game. Corey Burke's own goal coming from a corner. The US player got his head on it, and basically Corey Burke didn't expect that one, and he turned it past Andre Blake. And just as he scored that one, the game ended. So you can imagine how he's feeling now. But it's one of those things that happens in football. We understand. And now we're over to tracks. So the athletes are off. Clean start from all the athletes. We didn't have any disqualifications in this one. Hydel through Nastasia Fletcher and Jody and Daly looking good. But I see is that Mushet High's Shania Douglas looks as if she's taking an early lead, just about 200 meters in. Shania Douglas basically stamping her class on this race. Does she have enough to push all the way through to the finish line? Shania Douglas leaving the rest of the pack in her dust. The young lady from Mushet High in St. James, Mushet, or is it Trelawney? I think it's Trelawney. Yep. So she pushes through. Shania Douglas wins it, short of the meet record, but a proper run nonetheless. Proper run nonetheless. 53.03, Shania Douglas. So Shania Douglas out of Mushet High School in Trelawney. So sharing parishes with the one and only Usain Bolt. And it's a performance that he too would have been proud of, as she got this race done and dusted from just about 150 meters in. She was quick out the blocks. She established her dominance and she carried through to the finish line. Shania Douglas is your 400 meters class 2 champion. So Shania Douglas, champion, 53.03. Edwin Allen in second through Kelly and Carr, 53.58. And Nastasia Fletcher out of Heidel, 53.98. All right, so we have Mushet, Edwin Allen, and Heidel finishing in that order. Next up, we have class 2, 400 meters for boys. And those are your starters. You have them on the screen right now. Hopefully you can see them. Those are your starters. Class 2, 400 meters for boys. Troydian Flemings out of Manchester High. Gregory McFarlane, Excelsior High. Dante Simpson, Port Antonio. Jabari Matheson out of William Nib. Rashad Buckle, St. Jago High. Markel Smith, Kingston College. DeMarco Bennett, Excelsior High. And is that Nicky Coy, Bramwell. Smash the like button, folks. As soon as you hop onto the live stream, smash the like button. We're bringing you coverage from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs 2024. This is a 400-meter final, and we already had class 3 for boys and girls. Class 2, we just witnessed class 2 for girls. Now we're over to class 2 for boys. And remember, we still have class 1 for both boys and girls to come. Troydian Flemings, Gregory McFarlane, Dante Simpson, Jabari Matheson, Rashad Buckle, Markel Smith, DeMarco Bennett, and Nicky Coy Bramwell out of Calabar. Those are your starters. The athletes are already in the blocks, and they're waiting for instructions to push through. Bless up, Neral Peterson from St. Kitts and Nevis. Thanks for joining us. hopefully we'll see you again throughout the rest of the season. Remember, folks, we still have the Diamond League coming up. We're doing the Carifta games. We have the Olympics as well. So subscribe to Halftime TV. Turn the notification on. That way, whenever we go live, you are notified. Okay? We cover track and field content, a little bit of basketball every now and then, but primarily track and field and football. The athletes are on their marks as we speak. Set, and they're off. So William Nibbs, Jabari Matheson looks good going into the first 50 meters of the race. Kingston College's Markel Smith running on the outside in lane 6. He too looks as if he wants to establish some form of dominance. But as we approach just about 200 meters in, halfway in, William Nibbs, Jabari Matheson is currently in the lead. And he's in the lead by some distance. But does he have enough in the tank to push all the way through to the finish line? Excelsior's is that Gregory McFarlane pushing through. So Gregory McFarlane finishes first for Excelsior. Second place, Markel. Second place, is that Calabar? Looks as if it's Calabar in second, you know. Yeah, so Excelsior's Gregory McFarlane. No, DeMarco Bennett, sorry. So DeMarco Bennett out of Excelsior, 46.91, finishes first. Nikikoy Bramwell out of Calabar looks as if he's second for now. And third place, again, unconfirmed, Jabari Matheson out of William Nibb. So Excelsior, Calabar, and William Nibb is what we're seeing so far. Still awaiting confirmation. But from the onset, Jabari Matheson had the lead up until just about 270, 280 meters in, and then he started fading away. I think just about the 350 meter mark, he allowed DeMarco Bennett to get back into the race and to secure the victory. That's where he lost the race. I just don't think he had enough in the tank at the 350 meter mark to push through to the finish line. Quick start, proper race up until 350 meters, and then it's almost as if he started moonwalking. But DeMarco Bennett out of Excelsior secures victory in this one. Nikikoy Bramwell out of Calabar looks as if he's second. And let's see. Yep, confirmed. Nikikoy Bramwell out of Calabar second with 47.39. And Jabari Matheson, 47.40, was third. Excelsior's DeMarco Bennett, 46.91, won the 400 meters for boys. And that is class 2. We still have class 1 for girls, which is coming right up. And again, no delays. We have Rihanna Dennis out of St. Mary High, Deandra Kelly, Excelsior High, Anicia Campbell, Belfield High, Kwana Walker out of St. Jago High. Is that Shanique Williams? Yeah, we'll say Shanique Williams out of St. Elizabeth Technical, Tonian Beckford, Edwin Allen, Abigail Campbell, Hydel High School, Natasha Fox out of Edwin Allen. So let's see what class 1 has in store. The youngsters looked quite compelling in the earlier stages. Saw class 3. I must say I was impressed with class 3. We just saw class 2, and now it's time for class 1. And I think this is where all the attention usually lies, because we want to see who's next coming out of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. Usually class 1 is the next best thing looking to come out. But again, question. I'm going to throw it out there to you, the viewers and subscribers. What has been your performance of the championship so far? Personally, I don't think there has been any standout athlete on the male side, if I'm to be honest with you. I think on the female side in class 1, I haven't seen any standout athletes either. In class 2, Tiana Lee Terrelong, obviously, I think she's the obvious pick. Looks a proper athlete. She didn't get the record. She looked disappointed at the finish line. She even cried. But outside of Tiana Lee Terrelong, I don't see any standout this year. But let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong, folks. Let me know if there's something I'm not seeing. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Who's your standout athlete this year at the Issa Grace Kennedy boys and girls champs? Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. In the interim, we have the Class 1, 400 meters for girls about to start. Sonita Sutherland out of Homewood has the record 51.13, and that was set in 2006. The athletes are on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes involved here. As we see Bellfield's Anicia Campbell looking good. Also, Kwana Walk out of St. Jago High running from the middle lane, looking good as well. Edwin Allen as well as Heidel on the outside lanes. Small competition happening between those two. We have St. Elizabeth Technical. Shanique Williams looks as if she's close behind Edwin Allen's. Is that Tony and Beckford? Yep, Tony. As we come off just about the 200 meter, 100 meters to go. 100 meters to go. Tony and Beckford fighting it out with Abigail Campbell. Abigail Campbell with those strides, proper technique, arms swinging, pushes through, and she wins this one. Abigail Campbell out of Edwin Allen first, and in second we have Tony and Beckford out of Edwin Allen. So Abigail Campbell out of Heidel, Tony and Beckford second out of Edwin Allen. 52.27 seconds wins it for Heidel in the 400 meters final for girls. Abigail Campbell running out of lane 7 for Heidel High School wins the 400 meters class 1 for girls. In second place, we had Tony and Beckford out of Edwin Allen. Remember, folks, smash the like button as soon as you hop onto the live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to Halftime TV, and turn the notification on. Tell a friend to tell a friend if you're new, so we can have a bigger Halftime TV family. All right, minimum effort, maximum impact when you smash the like button, so don't hesitate. All right, so let's provide you with a quick update on what's happening before we go into the class 1 for boys. The points standings are as follows. Jamaica College 94 points, lead Kingston College on 92 points. We have Calabar High School 55 points in third. In fourth, we have St. Jago High with 48 points. In fifth, Excelsior High School with 40 points. Stets or St. Elizabeth Technical, 27 points. They are in sixth place. In seventh, we have Monroe College, 21 points. St. George's College is in eighth with 14 points. Wilmer's Boys in ninth with 13 points. And St. Mary High School with 12 points are in 10th. And those are your top 10. The starters for the boys are as follows. So we have Omar James out of Veer Technical. We have Loshane Blake, St. Elizabeth Technical. Daniel Francis, Alphonsus Davis. Zachary Wallace out of Magati. Omari Robinson out of Jamaica College. Marcino Rose, Kingston College. Amal Glasgow out of Kingston College. And Raheem Mighton out of Edwin Allen. Those are your starters for class 1, 400 meters for boys. And it's a final for this evening. So it's the last final for this evening for the track events. I think that should be it for this evening anyway. All of them stand out in their own way because they are very young. True, tech gaming, fair enough. I think what happened last year with Alana Reed and with Buwaji and Krumi and the likes of DeAndre Daly and all those guys, I think that's where we're spoiled, because we saw all of what happened last year, the massive performances that last year produced, and we were expecting something similar this year. And because the bar was so high last year, I think it was always going to be difficult to live up to those expectations. Buwaji and Krumi, folks, if you remember correctly, he ran 9.99 for the 100-meter final. 9.99. So we had records in the 100-meter final, and we had records in the 100-meter final for girls as well. So we had records in both. So yeah, one of those. And it's the same thing the year before when we had the Clayton twins, and we had Brianna Liston. So I think we're spoiled. That's the problem. So back over to the starters. Amar James, Veer Technical. Loshane Blake, St. Elizabeth Technical. Daniel Francis, Alphonsus Davis. Zachary Wallace, Magate High. Omari Robinson, Jamaica College. Marcino Rose, Kingston College. Amal Glasgow, Kingston College as well. And Raheem Mighton out of Edwin Allen. Those are your starters. The record 44.93 set by Akeem Bloomfield out of Kingston College in 2015. Again, let me take this opportunity to say as well a hard look to the Reggae Boys. They left it all on the pitch. They fought extremely hard. However, it was just unfortunate in the end. And I think the scoreline is not a true reflection of the game, as the Jamaica team, they played really well for 90 minutes. And it's just one of those things. All right. So unfortunate. Anyway, the athletes are on their marks, set, and they're off. Favorite to win this one, Marcino Rose out of Kingston College, and already looking to overtake Edwin Allen's Raheem Mighton. So we have Marcino Rose and Amal Glasgow setting the pace in this one, as they've secured the lead at already 200 meters in the race, pushing through. Amal Glasgow and Marcino Rose out of Kingston College looking to secure first and second. It's Marcino Rose pushing through to secure victory in this one. Will he get the record? Meet record again, folks. 44.93. Not so 45.93. So misses out by a second. Marcino Rose out of Kingston College secures victory, and Amal Glasgow out of KC as well, second place. So 45.93 wins the 400 meters for boys. Kingston College wins the final event of the evening as the fans storm towards the exits. All right, so the points standing while we await the update on the boys' side. Edwin Allen High School in first place with 109 points. We have Hydel High School in second place with 97 points. St. Jago High School, 58 points. Immaculate Conception, 45 points. Wilma's Girls, 34.5. Homewood Technical, 34 points. St. Catherine High School, 30 points. Excelsior High School in 8th place with 23 points. Clarendon College, 20 points. And in 10th place, St. Mary High School on 19.50 points. Again, the final race of the evening, we just saw Marcino Rose secure victory, and the time was 45.93. In second place, we had Amal Glasgow out of Kingston College as well with 46.85 seconds. Omari Robinson, Jamaica College, 46.92. What that means is at the end of today, day 3 of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, and after 14 events, Kingston College leads with 108 points. Jamaica College in second with 100 points. Calabar in third with 55 points. Fourth place, St. Jago High School with 48 points. Excelsior High in fifth with 40 points. St. Elizabeth Technical in sixth with 29 points. Monroe College in seventh with 21 points. St. George's College 14. Wilma's Boys 13. St. Mary High School 12. those are your top 10. Right, so we'll leave it on the screen a little bit so the viewers and subscribers can see the points standing for the boys. We just went through the point standing for the girls, so that's the point standing for the boys. Again, keep your comments coming in. I think we'll end the live just on the 1 hour mark. We saw so many big performances today at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships, but I'll do a last run through of who the winners were from the class 3 through to class 1 400 meters final. So for class 3, we had Sashana Johnson from Hydel High School, Tracy Ann Evans, Homewood Technical in second, and Kevina Bourne out of Port Antonio in third. This is class 3, 400 meters for girls. Class 3, 400 meters for boys. The winners, Roshane Richards, San Diego High, O'Neill Lawrence, Jamaica College, and Kyle Thompson out of Jamaica College as well. So that's 1, 2, 3 for class 3 boys. Class 2 girls, we have Shania Douglas out of Moshet High School in Trelawney, Kellyanne Carr, Edwin Allen, Nastasia Fletcher out of Hydel. That's 1, 2, 3 for class 2 on the girls' side. Boys class 2, we have DeMarco Bennett out of Excelsior High, Nicky Coy Bramwell, Calabar High, and Jabari Matheson out of William Nib. 1, 2, 3. So gold, silver, and bronze. Class 1, the girls, we have Abigail Campbell out of Hydel, Tony and Beckford out of Edwin Allen, Natasha Fox out of Edwin Allen for third. And there you have it. After 16 events scored, Edwin Allen leads with 109, Hydel in second, 97, and San Diego in third with 58. Class 1 for boys, we have Marcino Rose, and I don't think this one was ever in doubt. Amal Glasgow in second, Kingston College again, and Omari Robinson out of Jamaica College in third. So that's 1, 2, 3 for all the 400 meter races, or the 400 meter finals that took place this evening. Kingston College in the lead on the boys' side. We have Edwin Allen in the lead on the girls' side. But we still have 2 more days to go. Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. We have Friday and we have Saturday. We will be live streaming again tomorrow evening. So look out for the stream tomorrow evening. I think we'll do similar timing, but we'll see. You never know what the day holds. But big shout out as well to all the viewers, all the subscribers, everyone in the comment section. Thanks for joining us this evening as we were treated to a proper evening of track and field action over there at the National Stadium. Again, hard luck, Reggae Boys. Better luck next time. Hopefully come the weekend, fortune will favor you a bit more, but it's just one of those things that happen in football. All right, shout out to the sponsors. Quick Link Shipping. Anything you need shipped into the island, check out Quick Link Shipping. Telephone number 876-454-1979. All right, so you can order your stuff on Amazon or eBay or Shein or whatever it is, and Quick Link Shipping will get it in for you. They have the most competitive prices as well. All right, so tell them Halftime TV Center. But I think we've covered everything for this evening. Big up everybody again. Thanks for your support. We appreciate you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a wonderful evening.